Hey, 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 what is going on, collective? It is your girl, Tracy, with Ascension 225, Teto and Oracle. What is up, collective? Specifically, my Gemini collective. What's going on, Geminis? What's up, my fellow Geminis? What's going on? Anyway, I'm here to just take a quick look-see into what's happening into your heart space with you and whoever is occupying your heart space, Gemini. So just know that this is a collective reading. If you need a reading to delve into your situation, your energy, then please click on my banner. It'll take you to my thumbtack page where you can book a reading with yours truly. I do give away a free reading at the beginning of every month. So please, when you come in to watch one of my videos, do me a solid, hit that like button to say, hey, Trace, what's up? Then also share and subscribe because I choose a random subscriber at the top of every month. So, and whoever you share my channel with, and they share and subscribe, they have a chance of winning a free reading as well. All right, so I can't believe that we are past the mid-range mark for September. It is almost time for fall. I believe fall is September the 21st. So we're a few days shy of that. And I can't believe it's going to be fall already, you guys. I love fall. It's one of my favorite seasons. And then all of a sudden it's cold. So, and that's the part that I don't like, that part. Anyway, we're still in Mercury retrograde. Some people still may be looking backwards towards people, places, and things that are in the past. Um, so we're going to take a look, see, and see what's happening between you and your person, my fellow Geminis. All the decks have been shuffled at least 3 times, meditated on, and prayed on. Our spirit team is surrounding us to keep us safe from any negative energies and also to give us clear, concise messages, words of advice, spiritual hugs. Ooh, spiritual. That was a spiritual burp, or whatever it is that the collective is in need of at this time. All right, my fellow Geminis, are you ready to get started? Spirit's telling me to shuffle this deck. So we're going to start off seeing what your energy is all about. Then we'll check on your person. And then we'll get some joint messages and see what's crack-a-lacking there. All right. I hope everybody in the Gemini Collective is doing super well today. I see a card in here that does not quite belong. Okay, that comes from the other deck. King of Cups. All right. We saw a King of Cups in reverse in the Virgo reading I just did. All right. So anyway, I don't know how his butt got in there. I keep seeing the star card, though. I keep seeing the star card, Aquarius energy, healed energy, strength. All right, Leo energy. So let's see what Spirit has to tell us, Geminis. Oh, and another one. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. How are these freaking... Okay. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're gonna definitely have to shuffle those. I don't know what happened here. All right, so Holy Spirit, we are tapping in and tuning into the Gemini Collective. How does Gemini currently feel about the person that occupies their heart space, or who they're in a relationship with, who they love? What is going on with Gemini energy? Okay, see the Strength card at the bottom. All right, Holy Spirit, let's take a look and see who is in Gemini's heart space right now. Who is occupying Gemini's heart space at this time? Oh, wow. I just saw Five of Swords flip over. We're going to put that off to the side somewhere, okay? Holy Spirit, who is in Gemini's current energy? Who is in their heart space right now? Okay. Let me put this Five of Swords on the table. Who is in Gemini's heart space right now? Who's in Gemini's energy? What is the current, how does Gemini currently feel about the person in their heart space. I'm going to go over these cards in just a second. How does Gemini currently feel about the person that occupies their heart space? Can I have two more cards, please, Holy Spirit? Who is occupying Gemini's heart space? One more, Holy Spirit. Who occupies Gemini's heart space? Okay, so we got two more. Mm. Who's on the bottom? Oh, wow. We have somebody that's in the Nine of Swords energy here, Gemini, and I don't feel like this is you. Okay. Somebody's feeling anxiety, anguish, depression, can't sleep, can't eat, just feeling of misery, unfortunately. Let me see. Could be this Taurus energy, or this could be somebody who might be seeking some spiritual advice. This could have something to do with marriage, because the Hierophant represents, traditional institutions like the institution of marriage, church and state, doctrine and dogma, and all that other good stuff. Knight of Cups, wanting to offer an Ace of Pentacles. All right, so without going too far into the hidden energy, first card that popped out, wanted to be seen, was the Five of Swords. Fives are all about change in tarot, okay? Sometimes the change can be very tumultuous, very roller coaster-ish, a bumpy ride, okay? This is somebody who's arrogant, who for some reason likes to cause conflict or chaos or create conflict and chaos, and have an arrogant attitude towards it. It's win or lose. It's kind of like a game. Could be a Capricorn. This represents Capricorn energy. If not, this represents somebody in your energy who may have obsessions, addictions, alcohol, drugs, sex, etc. Somebody who wants to give equal reciprocity. Somebody who wants to be able to give that equal give and take. It looks like somebody did sail away from this situation or a situation. They move from choppy waters to these smoother waters beyond these swords. So far we've got swords energy, which is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we've got pentacles, which is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have Capricorn here. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is not the start of anything new as far as abundance is concerned. So this may be another try, or a new chance for an abundant situation is in the reverse. Could have something to do with this Empress. Okay, this Empress energy, which I feel is you, Gemini. I feel you're rocking this Empress energy. Despite your gender, it is Empress, High Priestess type of energy we're rocking over here. And then we've got a King of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra. King of Wands is all about following their desires, their passions, getting what they want. If not balanced, then leaning heavily upon getting their desires met with their wand, if you know what I mean. All right, so, interesting. So Gemini feels like this person who likes to create conflict, this who's rocking this devil energy, or is a Capricorn, is now willing to reciprocate, because somebody either sailed away from the situation, but there is no chance for a new start, it doesn't look like, with this Empress, beautiful Empress. This Empress is like, yeah, no, Um, and this King of Wands, whoever this King of Wands is, Leo energy. Hmm. This Empress and this King of Wands are looking directly at each other. Anyway, let's see what we got here. These cards. Hold on for a second. These cards are jacked up. All right, thanks for holding. There was only a couple of cards. Probably the cards that I found in this deck that I had going in the wrong direction, but I just wanted to check and make sure, because sometimes even after I shuffle, I somehow manage to screw the cards up so that they're going in different directions, and I don't know how that happens sometimes. User error, 3 of Wands, and the star. Keep seeing the star tonight. All right, Holy Spirit. This is how Gemini, whoever is in Gemini's heart, this is their person. How does this person feel about Gemini? How does this person who has Gemini in their heart, how do they feel about Gemini? Let's go. All right, we've got the 3 of Wands, somebody waiting for, progress, something waiting for their ships to come in, waiting for something to finally happen. How does this person feel about Gemini? 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 Holy Spirit, how does this person feel about Gemini? This one felt like it wanted to turn over, but how does this person feel about Gemini? How does this person feel about Gemini? How do they see Gemini? All right. Got the Queen of Wands. Typically, the Queen of Wands, for me, when I do readings, is typically the other woman. Okay. Yeah. And mainly the Queen of Wands, whenever you see her in the typical tarot deck, she's the only queen sitting with her legs spread open. Okay. I've only seen one tarot deck, and that is this tarot deck where they show the queen actually with her legs crossed. Even this queen has her legs open. But anyway, we'll see what happens with that. Queen of Pentacles. So we have two queens. And we have Justice here. We have a Queen of Pentacles who's wifey material, abundant AF, looks good, smells good, can bring in her own bacon, fry up in the pan. And then we have this Queen of Desire, this Queen of Passion, maybe an alchemist because it looks like she's got a wand there. Okay. Fire energy. And this is earth energy. Justice, strength, and the Hermit. And the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what we have here. All right, so this one, we got a lot more cards than we did for you, Gemini. First card I got was King of Swords, air energy. The salty old King of Swords, right? Been around the block, probably been divorced once or twice before, you know. Street smart, you know what I'm saying, has a lot of wisdom. I say this is a pterodactyl because this isn't the first time that this King of Swords soul has been here. Yeah, so air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 10 of Wands, somebody feeling super burdened, overly burdened. They're at the end of this cycle. It's over. It's complete. Okay, we're done. We're moving on. Moving on. Something that started off full of desire and passion and fire has now burnt itself out. Okay. We have the 5 of Cups, somebody who is now able to see what they had before those cups of love that they, for some reason, did not pay attention to in the Four of Cups. But now in the Five of Cups, they're realizing just what they had. And now they're crying themselves a river. Even though they have a pot of treasure behind them, they're crying over what was lost. Either because of this tower that hit them. Now, there's no time in the spirit realm, so this could be at any point in time, past, present, future. So a tower, this may have created a tower for this person, or a tower is about to come in the future. This is pointing towards the past. You know, this is all about commitment to something, being dedicated, being committed, keeping your eyes on the prize. Maybe somebody did not have that because I have the Eight of Swords here. Somebody feeling mentally, emotionally conflicted, tied up, bound, like they can't move because they're unable to. They're unable to. Then we have the Fool. Somebody wanting, and it's pointing towards the future. Somebody wanting or considering taking a fool's journey, closing out those chapters, of their lives, and trusting in spirit to start at zero again in that fool's journey. Getting into that chariot and being brave enough for the next adventure, the next chapter of life. The end game is the sun, right? The sun. So this is either how your person sees you, or this is how they see what's happening, you know, with you, Gemini. This sun, and this is also a 10. 10, this is also the completion of a cycle. All right. Tens are all about new everything, new abundance, new blessings, new happiness. The sun is the happiest card in tarot. Look how joyful and content she looks. Maybe because they took a leap of faith, not knowing what was going to happen, but trusting just enough to jump into that chariot and ride into the sunshine. And now, honestly, somebody's feeling like this. This is how Gemini's person's feeling is feeling. And this is how the person thinking of Gemini sees Gemini as the abundant, passionate queen. Maybe they see you as both of these queens, and maybe receiving justice. Maybe there were two queens involved in the situation. Maybe it was a third party situation, and there is justice being served for that. Mm-hmm. Hmm. All right. Well, let's see. Let's carry on, shall we? Let's find out. Let's find out more. All right, Holy Spirit, we're going to move this stuff around. We're going to find out more about Gemini's person and what's happening with Gemini's person and how do they feel about one another. How do they feel about one another? How they feel about one another. I keep seeing balance, and I keep decision, balance, and the decision card with the gavel. Let's see. Let's shuffle one more time. Spirit says, yeah, there's that decision card again, and crossroads. Somebody may be at a crossroads, like that Two of Wands type of energy, trying to decide which way to go. All right, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So this is we need to find out how Gemini feels about their person in their heart space, and how the Gemini's person feels about Gemini. Holy Spirit, thank you in advance. All right, we have crossroads. All right, trying to decide which way to go, which direction, which path. And we've got truth. Somebody wants to speak their truth, clarity, realizations, open, frank, and Mercury in retrograde right now is a time for clear and concise communication as well as intellectual thought processes. So if somebody wants to speak their truth, this is a good time to do it. Okay. I like to split this deck in half. It's easier for me to shuffle. So, Holy Spirit, what's going on with Gemini? Current energy between Gemini and their person. How does Gemini feel about their person in their heart space? And how does that person feel about Gemini? Holy Spirit, what messages can you relay using this part of the deck for Gemini? How does Gemini feel about their person? And how does their person feel about Gemini? Please let the cards fall where they may, please. Person in Gemini's heart space. How do they feel about Gemini? And how does Gemini feel about that person? Any other cards, Holy Spirit, from this part of the deck? No. All right. We have intimacy. Maybe this was an issue or is an issue or could be an issue. Intimacy. This is peeling away those layers, taking away those masks, those illusions, finding the authentic person underneath all of those layers. Who are you really? Getting to the core. The ability to mutually peer into the depths of the soul and see the true essence of a person, your person. Maybe somebody wants that intimacy. Somebody wants to show that intimacy. Somebody wants to be vulnerable. Maybe that could have been a problem in the past. I don't know. We'll go over all these cards in just a moment. All right, Holy Spirit, using this part of the deck, can you please give us additional messages for Gemini and their person? Gemini and their person. How does their person feel about Gemini? How does the person in Gemini's heart chakra feel about Gemini? How does Gemini feel about this person? Let the cards fall where they may, Holy Spirit. Let the cards fall where they may. Any other cards? Any other cards? Any other cards? All right, guys. I think that's about it. We got somebody's investigating, seeking information, looking up stuff, scrutinizing, taking a closer look. All right. Okay. What do we have here? What fell on top of or above the King of Swords, and this Five of Swords, this conflict card, is perfectionism. Somebody worried about how everything looks on the outside. Everything must look perfect. You must look perfect. Your hair is perfect. Your clothes are perfect. Your home looks perfect. The car you drive is perfect. The job you have is perfect. Everything must look just so from the outside so other people can ooh and ah. It could be a hot ass mess on the inside, but as long as the outside looks perfect. Somebody has a hang up about this shit. Worried about what other people think. Maybe trying to keep up with the Joneses because they worry about what other people think. I don't know. All right, so on top of this Page of Pentacles in reverse, we've got the completion card. Something we were talking about, this full energy down here and completing chapters, closing out cycles. Yeah, some shit's complete. It's over. It's done. It's a wrap. There's no opportunity for this new situation with this Page of Pentacles. It's done. The time frame is over. It's closed. Okay. And somebody is feeling awfully disconnected. Like This landed on the Eight of Pentacles, somebody wanting to make that commitment, right? And on the Fool, somebody who has decided to take a new journey in life, and and that also means having to close out chapters, and somebody's feeling this disconnection. There's no communication whatsoever, just crickets. Yeah, and I don't know why I skipped over this card right here. I just went from here over to here. But what's most interesting is on this Six of Pentacles and this Six of Swords, we've got beginnings and butterflies. You know, they weren't always beautiful. They were these little caterpillars that were probably yucky looking, and they went through this transformation and into this gorgeous, beautiful, vibrant butterfly, right? Well, it's new beginnings, new beginnings. And these are six cards, so sixes can also be about, reconciliation, soulmate recognition, stuff like that. But I see with this Six of Swords that somebody has done a transformation and moved away from any negative energy. A fresh start. And what landed on the Empress and the King of Wands is somebody who feels like this. They don't trust, they mistrust. All right. Maybe this Empress mistrusts this King of Wands. Maybe because we saw the two queens in the scenario, so who knows? Yeah, self-deception. Somebody's wearing masks, illusions, deceptions. They're even fooling themselves, right? With all these visions of perfectionism, they're fooling themselves and not being authentic. Mm-hmm. Deceiving oneself, denial of one's true nature or true feelings, accepting what is false as true. Mm-hmm. Here comes the balance card again, though I've seen it all the times I was shuffling. This is Spirit's reminder to remain balanced emotionally as well as staying grounded. Somebody's feeling some sort of shame, something they did, something they said, something happened, painful feeling of self reproach, feeling deserving of humiliation or excessive criticism. Somebody's really dogging on themselves right now. This is a completed chapter for this Empress who was with this King of Wands. That could bring, maybe that's why those feelings are being brought about. And down here on the Fool card, next to the Chariot, is destined path. Somebody's on their destined path right now. Yep. The path of your soul's journey and purpose, right? Oh, that's beautiful. Previously selected lesson. You selected that lesson when you were in the 5D before you embodied a human body. Previously selected lessons for your soul's growth to navigate in this lifetime. We all have a mission here. We all have lessons to learn. We all, have an ability to help others, teach others. So somebody is on their destined path. Even with the trials and tribulations, I see here some of this devil energy and this five energy. Um, a lot of things have, there's been a completion, completion. Yeah, it is what it is, right? Yeah. All right. So let's take these cards out. And Holy Spirit, what can you tell us about these cards? First, let's I don't know, I just feel like reshuffling these cards for some reason. All right, Holy Spirit, this is for Gemini and the person in Gemini's heart space. How are they feeling about one another? How do Gemini and Gemini's person feel about one another at this time? Can you please tell us? Whoever is in Gemini's heart space and whoever has Gemini in their heart space, what is the energy between these two camps? We have settlement. Somebody may be getting some sort of settlement. They may want to come to some agreement or some sort of compromise, Gemini. Let's see. Yeah, I split the deck and I got meeting. Somebody wanting to meet. All right, Holy Spirit, with the energy that's already on the table, give us additional information about Gemini's current energy towards the person in their heart space. What's happening between Gemini and the person in their heart space? Whoever Gemini is in relationship with, whoever occupies Gemini's heart space. Can you give us more information? Please let the cards fall where they may, Holy Spirit. Let the cards fall where they may. What's happening with this part of the deck for Gemini and their person? I just say your person. It may not even be your person anymore. I don't know, but I'm just saying your person, just as a point of reference. Right? I have realizations, things coming to light, finding out some stuff, awareness. Check this out. Yeah, basically saying the same thing. Things coming to light. I wonder what those are. All right. So, any other messages for Gemini and their person? Current feelings for Gemini and their person? Just a few more cards, Holy Spirit. Okay. Anything else? Mm-hmm. On the bottom, I have entrapment. All right. Somebody getting pregnant for money, trying to pull at somebody's heartstrings. All right. Any other messages, Holy Spirit, for Gemini and whoever is in Gemini's heart space? All right. We got lost. Okay. Somebody feeling lost or the relationship is lost, ghosted, blocked, and cut off. There doesn't appear to be any communication. Um, we have disconnection as well. So I don't believe there's any communication in this situation. Somebody's in denial. And somebody may be going to court for something legal. It's either spiritual court or real court. You know what I'm saying? And I saw the card decision when I was shuffling a few times, the one that had the gavel in it. And here we go again. Somebody looking for something, searching. That makes the third card of things coming to light, information surfacing, something happening. And somebody feeling anxiety. Mm-hmm. Receipts? Anyway, yeah. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let me take a swig. All right, what landed at on top here, on top of between this uh, devil energy and this Five of Cups energy, and touching this Tower card is Divine Feminine. Somebody created conflict. Somebody, either this Capricorn or somebody in this low vibing devil energy, created some sort of conflict with this divine feminine. As you can see, she does not look bothered whatsoever. Okay. Created some sort of conflict, created a tower involving this divine feminine by creating some sort of situation that had conflict in it. Um, Now they're crying in their soup. Remember earlier in the conversation we talked about the roller coaster ride that 5 energy can take you in, and this roller coaster card landed on the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Going through that roller coaster, those highs, and just that nobody likes to be on that damn roller coaster ride. You know what I'm saying? And then I've got waves of emotion. Somebody's feeling waves of emotion. And those can feel like a roller coaster ride too. This landed underneath the tower. Okay. So, yeah. What landed on this Empress card and all these other cards over here, the shame card is pretending. Somebody who's fake, living beyond their means, you know, mm-hmm, pretending to be something that they're not. Because what it looks like on the outside is the most important thing. Everything must look a certain way. It must be perfect to the outside world. Chaotic on the inside is okay. All right. But this also landed on the completion card. So whoever this was, it's over. It's done. Um, just note that Archangel Michael is protecting, watching out for Gemini collective and or the person in your energy. Spirit is looking out for you. Yeah, somebody feels like landed on the full card in the destined path, this escapade, this hideaway, this adventure. Remember we said we need to go on an adventure, get in that chariot and go on an adventure, an escapade on your destined path. Maybe this can be looked at as an escapade, I don't know. Or maybe an escapade propelled you onto your destined path and onto this fool's journey, Gemini collective. See, the cleansing card landed on both the chariot and the sun. Someone needs to cleanse their energy as they go into this brand new chapter of their life. Cleanse yourself, cleanse your space, just cleanse everything and start with fresh new energy and transmute that old negative energy and transform it into positive energy, okay? As you start your new beginnings. And if this resonates with somebody, I would say congratulations to you for allowing Spirit to guide you into this new chapter of your life. It's never easy to go through into something new and go into something new. But there's no time like the present, right? There's no time like the present, right? And lastly, somebody feels gripped, weighed down, uh, chained, anchored by whatever has transpired here. Mm-hmm. Feel anchored or transpire what has transpired. All right, Holy Spirit. So listen, this is for the Gemini collective. Um, what's going on with the Gemini collective and their person? I say their person, whoever is in their heart space. Um, keep seeing love's the answer. Love's the answer. What's happening with Gemini and their person? Who is in their heart space? Not connected, right? I see, yeah, there's a disconnection card down there, and I just saw not connected. All right. Uh-huh. So let's do this last shuffle. Oops. Not a very good shuffle, that's for damn sure. All right. So let's see what is up. All right, Holy Spirit, this is for Gemini. Who is Gemini holding their current energy towards the person in their heart space and the person who has Gemini in their current heart space? What is going on with this situation? Can you expand? Got not committed. Okay. hiding feelings. Somebody's hiding their real true feelings, okay? For Gemini or Gemini, you're hiding your true feelings for your person. Holy Spirit, can you give us a few cards from this part of the deck? How Gemini is feeling about the person in their heart space, and how the person who has Gemini, who has Gemini in their heart space has been feeling lately. How has Gemini been feeling about their person? And how is their person feeling about Gemini? All right. We've got demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. All right. Any other messages for the Gemini? Current energy for Gemini and the person that they have in their heart space. Also, whoever has Gemini in their heart space, what messages would they like to give Gemini or show Gemini? What's going on for the Gemini tribe using this part of the deck? How they feel about their person in their heart chakra, and how their person in their heart chakra may feel about Gemini. All right, I think that's it. Excuses. You have so many reasons that it never works out. Okay. All right. Now this landed on Divine Feminine, sex only. Either you or your partners only want sex, accept that it's okay, or reach for more. Sex only. So maybe somebody in your heart space didn't know who you were, didn't know you were divine feminine, and looked at you as a friend with benefits or sex only type of situation. All right. Mm-hmm. Or maybe divine feminines, you're only wanting sex only at this time, and maybe not wanting to delve into a real life relationship. Addiction is in reverse. So either addictions have gotten really, really bad that somebody has hit rock bottom, or they're trying to get some help for their addictions. They're trying to come out of this this situation here. You're either obsessed about someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. That landed on the disconnection. Um, this landed on the completion and the pretending. Love sucks. You've stopped believing in love. All right. Somebody has a very negative feeling about love. Um, they need to heal their heart chakra. Somebody maybe a workaholic, or they breadcrumb. They're always too busy to date or give time to their partner. Nobody likes to be breadcrumb. Nobody likes that Four of Pentacles type of energy. Maybe somebody feels shameful because they did do that. Um, Somebody has a fear of touch. You know, they don't trust touch for whatever reason. On the roller coaster and the waves of grief or waves of emotions and stuff. Um, and this Five of Cups, I've got this is for your person and how your person sees you. Gemini, age issues. You feel too old or too young to date, or you have issues with your partner's age. So this could be there could be a big age difference between the two of you that could be causing a problem. You know what I'm saying? Could be creating that roller coaster ride you're on. Um, somebody needs, somebody feels like they need rescuing. It's landed on the Archangel Michael card. Somebody feels like they need to be rescued from something. And lastly, we've got love's too hard. It's just too hard. It's too much work. Nobody wants to do all that work, but it's worth it. If you're with the right person, that work that you have to do, it's worth it. Okay? Yeah. Let love flow naturally in your life. It does require some work, but if it's too much work, then maybe it's not worth it. But yeah, um, that's up to you to determine. Um, let's see. Let's find out what we have with this deck. Holy Spirit, can you please give us messages for the Gemini Collective? How does Gemini feel about the person in their heart space? And how does the person who loves Gemini, how do they feel about Gemini at this time, Holy Spirit? On the bottom of the deck, it says, I'm embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. Mm. Holy Spirit, what is the current energy between Gemini and their person? Current energy between Gemini, how Gemini feels about their person in their heart, and how this person feels about Gemini. Please give us clear and concise messages. Okay. And for some, it says, I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. All right. So some folks may feel bad about the way he treated you, and some may be slightly narcissistic and they don't really give a damn. We're talking to a big collective, so stories can vary. It says, I cannot be vulnerable with you. Vulnerable with you. Remember, we saw this intimacy, peeling away those layers and being vulnerable. But this says, I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside of me. And that's a big problem. Somebody afraid to let those layers down, those walls down for whatever reason. Um, you're living two separate lives. Living two separate lives. Okay. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. Oh my gosh. I cannot make this shit up. Didn't we just see roller coaster and waves of emotion? All right. This reiterates how this person is feeling. All right. This tower hit, this 10 of wands, maybe this age difference. But yeah, roller coaster of emotions. Can't make it up. I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. So maybe somebody was struggling with not only some addiction problems, but some self esteem problems as well. And I'm assuming that, having some serious addictions would interfere with your self esteem and loving yourself. And lastly, no one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. Hmm. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Huh. Let's check out the True Love deck. All right, Holy Spirit, what messages can you show us between Gemini and their person who they have in their heart space and the person who has Gemini in their heart space? Somebody's still hoping, still hoping. What other messages do you have for Gemini? How does Gemini feel about this current person in their heart chakra? How does Gemini feel about this person in their heart? And how does this person feel about Gemini? How does this person feel about Gemini in their heart? Please tell us and show us, Holy Spirit. How does this person feel about Gemini? Whoa. All right. We've got, this is in the reverse, but I'm not taking it in the reverse. Not sure about this. Somebody is feeling unsure. What else do we have on the table? We got this actually was in the reverse, but I turned it, flipped it upside. Um, Somebody's having second thoughts. Somebody may be having second thoughts about the situation. Um, Somebody has a heavy heart. This is in the reverse, so it could be even heavier than heavy. You know, it could just feel like this. You know what I mean? Um, or somebody's coming out of the feeling of feeling like they have a heavy heart. But nevertheless, we have a heavy heart. Okay. No words. No words. Somebody has no words. And lastly, we've got let's be honest. So maybe honesty was a problem. We saw the mistrust card earlier. So evidently, trust was a big issue in this situation, you know, with this connection. So, yeah, yep. So we see the mistrust card, right? So being honest. I feel like this King of Wands was not honest with this Empress. There was addictions or obsessions involved. Um, Maybe somebody saw the Divine Feminine, thought Divine Feminine was hot and only wanted a sex only relationship. Um, Either way, there was a tower and some other shit. But you're being divinely guided by Archangel Michael, okay? And somebody is on their destined path or about to get on their destined path, and cleanse some of that negative energy out of their lives and keep moving towards North Node, baby, right? New beginnings, new beginnings. Somebody had the courage enough to complete and close out some of these chapters that may no longer serve them, right? And that's the way it is. That's the way love goes, right? Janet Jackson. That's the way love goes sometimes. I hate to say that, but it's so true, guys. It's so true. So let's move all this out the way. If you're going through this situation where somebody may be starting a new chapter in their life and moving on from some sort of relationship that was sort of up and down, let's see what Holy Spirit wants you to know and do. Well, first of all, they want you to practice gratitude. I practice gratitude every day, whether you say it out loud and thank Holy Spirit, or whether you write it down in a journal, however you show gratitude. All right, it helps raise the vibration exponentially, like the highest vibration of love. All right, so let's just crack open this deck and let's see what's on the other side. Love your single life. If some of you guys are getting out of this situation where somebody had addictions and maybe just wanted sex only and wanted everything to look perfect and to the outside world and blah, 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 and they breadcrumbed you, then guess what? Love your single life. Love you first and foremost. That self esteem, raise that self esteem, love yourself, love being single, love that journey that you're on, okay? And practice gratitude. Holy Spirit, any other messages for the Gemini collective and or their person who they have in their heart chakra? Any additional messages that you'd like for them to see? Wow. Any other messages that you would like for them to see at this time? Any other messages that you would like Gemini and or their person to see at this time, Holy Spirit? What would you like Gemini to see at this time? Or their person? Any other messages from this deck or the deck? All right, that's it. Wake up early for some of you guys. Wake up early, meditate, have your coffee, enjoy the silence before the craziness ensues, right? To chase your dreams. We've got where is that truth? Ah, let's be honest, right? We have lies and we have the truth. Somebody may be at the crossroads of lying or telling the truth. I don't know. But use discernment, okay? Let's be honest, all right? Don't forget, there's mistrust, okay? So, you might want to find a mentor to take you to the next level, whatever that means to you, okay? And somebody needs to pay attention to their solar plexus, their chakra, maybe out of balance, right? That's right here, the gut area, where sometimes that's where your intuition is. You hear that voice of God, all right? That could be out of balance. So you may want to look up how to um, put your solar plexus back into balance. Maybe getting outdoors is the key. Getting outdoors, getting in tune with nature, putting your bare feet in the grass or the sand or the water, whatever it may take for you guys. And lastly, my beautiful Gemini collective, this is for you and your person, whoever that person is to you. Holy Spirit, what last messages can we give to Gemini, the Gemini collective, that may help them through whatever they may be going through? What messages would you like to give the Gemini collective and their person that's in their heart chakra? That's a lot, and I'm not taking all of them. There's only 3 of them. Okay. He was frank with me, so maybe somebody was being frank with somebody, or somebody needs to be frank with somebody. We saw be honest, and we saw lie or tell the truth. Okay. Make me one with everything. In other words, meditate. Sit down and shut up. All right. This could be a way to put your chakra back in balance. Fuck yeah. Dance in the storm. In the midst of the storm, dance. Okay. Dance. And lastly, Gemini collective and cross watcher, or person in Gemini's energy. Hello, sea of tranquility. Bye bye, dumbass bullshit. Hell yeah. Bye bye. Because we don't need you. All right. So I hope this reading about tapping into your love life and your person was helpful, Gemini. I hope you're able to grab some nuggets from this reading, or your person was able to grab some nuggets from this reading. Whatever is happening, whatever growth and transformation the collective is going through, we say keep moving forward, north node bound. Sometimes we have to walk away from things in order for new things to reveal themselves, to open to, finally be open to receiving more and more and more. All right. Sometimes we are actually blocking our blessings and don't even know it. And sometimes people in our lives can assist in that blocking. So, Gemini Collective, we wish you love and light from the entire collective. Light in us honors the light in you, Gemini collective and Gemini's person. Namaste. Peace out, Geminis. Until we meet again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Bye, my Gemini gang, gang, gang. This is your girl Tracy, Ascension 225, Tarot and Oracle. Peace.